Okay, Shalom. This is the brother Yahweh from Remember Why. So Yahweh shall sanctify ones. I want to foremost to start off by giving all honors and praises and glories to Yahweh. Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Kwakadash. Okay, then honor to the apostles of GMS Great Millstone, the brothers out there that are willing to keep teaching the brothers around the four corners of the earth. Salute towards your brothers. And today's video lesson is going to be about we have to be like-minded one towards another. Okay? Because it's the truth, right? Like, you can't be talking down about your brother. You can't be cussing at your brother, okay? So this is Romans 15:15. Romans 15:5. Now, now the power of patience and consolation grant you to be like-minded one towards another according to Yahweh Shai. Okay, so we have to be like-minded. And what does that word like-minded mean? That word like-minded means to have understanding, be wise, to feel, to think, to have an opinion of oneself, think of oneself, to be modest. Not let one's opinion just of himself exceed the bounds of modesty, to think or judge what opinion or one opinion is, to be of the same mind, agree together, cherish the same views, be harmonious, to direct one's minds to a thing to seek to strive for, right? So it's to be of the same mind, agree together, cherish the same views, okay? Because we have the same mind of Yahweh Shema Shai, right? According to the scriptures, okay? So we're supposed to have we're we're supposed to have the same mind, one mind towards each other. Okay. Speaking of that, First Peter's chapter 3, verse 8. Finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous. Okay, love as brethren. Okay, right? Because having one mind towards each other is realizing that you're supposed to, you know, give respect towards each other, right? Not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but contrariwise blessings, knowing that you are thereunto called, that you should inherit a blessing. Okay, so not rendering evil for evil. Okay, so you're not supposed to have an evil eye towards your brother, technically, right? Because why? Because we're all supposed to be like-minded towards one another. Okay, neither is through love, or neither is through words. I got another scripture. What's that scripture? Speaking of brotherly love, love as brethren. What's that scripture about? John? No. Who was it? Who was it? It was King David and Jonathan. Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah. Samuel's first. Yep, First Samuel's 18. This is First Samuel's 18:1. And it came to pass when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul that the soul of Jonathan was knit with the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. And Saul took. Okay, well, I'm gonna jump down. Verse 3. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant because he loved them as his own soul. And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was upon him and gave it to David, and his garments, even to his swords, and to his bow, and to his girdle. Right? Because Jonathan had that love towards David. Why? Because they was on the same like-minded one towards another. Okay? They knew not to disrespect each other. Okay? They knew not to go off against each other. Right? And speaking of that, like a Cain and Abel situation. Okay? You have brothers that are like Cain, want to hate their brother when they're supposed to be on a like-minded one thing. Okay? But I hope this video was edifying enough. Brothers out there, keep teaching, keep preaching no matter what. And do not give up on yourselves. And with that, shalom.